You guys have questions and I have answers, hopefully. So let's get into what you guys have asked. And without any further ado, let's get it started. Here we go. So a little bit ago, I went on over to Instagram and asked you guys to ask me like anything. It could be collection related, life related, that kind of stuff. Most of it, you know, was about the YouTube channel, obviously, and the collection. So I'm just gonna be taking it around the office, answering all of those different questions, with the first question being, Anmar.Pops wants to see my favorite Funko Pop. That is like really hard to do, but maybe I'll pick like some of my recent favorites, maybe a top 5, I don't know. As far as recent favorite goes, I gotta say the Cosmo and Wanda in the fishbowl as goldfish, one of my favorite pops of 2025 for sure. I mean, anything that I have displayed behind me would definitely crack my favorite, you know, Funko Pops as well. Really like the Babe Ruth with the home run stance to kind of, you know, represent everything baseball I like. Back in the video game section, I think Sly Cooper, one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. So that's gotta be included in like one of my favorite pops. And I mean, I don't know, I love all the cereal ad icons as well. So probably one of these guys would be in it. Maybe Toucan Sam, Lucky the Leprechaun, or maybe even some of the cereal monsters would be my favorite. I don't know, I love the Simpsons too. It's too hard to pick. Can we see your Jack-specific Simpsons collection? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so over in this corner where the arcade cabinet is, guys, is where I house all of my Jack-specific Simpsons figures. And I think there might be a couple behind those ones as well. But if you want to take a look, Bart is probably one of my favorite recent pickups with the Camp Krusty hat right there. Comic book guy is really cool too. And Dancing Homer for that matter. I think these figures are so fun. They're like so inexpensive as well. So they're really easy to collect. I also have Homer on the couch, which is a part of a Jack specific set right here with all the living room accessories with the TV as well. I think it's a little bit of a lenticular. You can see that it changed right there. But yeah, that's the majority of everything. There might be a couple of things that are around here that I didn't include, but that's pretty much it. What is your most expensive Funko Pop? Actually, I'll kind of go around the room. I think I know, I was looking at my top 10 the other day, so I'll go around to each spot that I know that where they're at, and we'll kind of talk about them a little bit. So these values I think are going to be a little bit skewed because they are on Pop Price Guide, which is an estimate, not quite, you know, the exact number. But coming in at number 10, guys, is Squidward right here. He is at $290 according to Pop Price Guide. This was a part of the Complete My Collection Challenge series. I got this one on Whatnot. I'm very happy to have it in the collection finally. So next up, guys, is the Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda 3-pack according to Pop Price Guide. Since this has the con sticker, this is at $300. I think I also purchased this one on Whatnot as well, but this for a little bit of time was the only way that you could get Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda in this 3-pack. And the fact that, you know, you got the con sticker, I guess I have the more rare one. Okay, Knuckles is up next, guys, right here at $310. I think I bought this one from my local store, Pop City, Utah, a couple of years ago. And I think it's probably maintained around that same value, but still a really cool original Knuckles Pop, even if it does look a little derpy. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how accurate this is, but up next, guys, we have Mr. Krabs. And according to Pop Price Guide, it says it's at $370. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate. I would say it's definitely in my top, but I'm not sure it goes for that amount, but we're just gonna go with it for right now. But yeah, Mr. Krabs. Okay, coming back over to the video game shelf, guys, next up is Tails at $380. Not quite as derpy as Knuckles, but I would say he's pretty close. And I'm trying to remember, did I get this one from Pop City as well, or was this a Whatnot auction? I'm not entirely sure, but still a harder to find piece. And right below that, guys, is the next up with the Black Knight Grail, limited to 999 pieces, and according to Pop Price Guide is at $390. Pretty awesome to have one of the Grail pieces, guys, from that set, and the whole like NFT Scooby set is so good. Okay, and then for my next 3, guys, I think I am not leaving this part of the shelf, which would be Krusty the Clown up next, also at $390. I think I got this from Savage Pops over on Whatnot. Marge Simpson is up next, guys, at $420. And then Homer Simpson at an estimated value of $450, which is the second one. And my top one, if, well, you know the other original Pop in this set. And for some reason, I have them over here, guys, at $510. It's the original Bart Simpson. And according to Pop Price Guide, that is the most valuable Funko Pop that I have in my collection. And I know I have a lot of different other pieces that like go for in that $100 to $200 range, but that is what cracked the top 10 at least. Just for fun, decided to put the top 9 in this little display right here. This is definitely a really expensive part of the wall display, I should say. Whose autograph would you like to get on one of your pops someday? Actually, I have something that's coming to mind right now. As far as pops that I would love to get autographs, so ones that I already have, a part of this collection is Sandlaw. One that I'm missing is Squints. I don't think Benny really signs much, but we got the Beast and also another Squints with Wendy Peppercorn. Honestly, if I could get that Squints signed, I would feel a lot better. Let's move this picture over to the side here. Yeah, there you go. The Ham signed by Patrick Reyna, and then also the Small signed by Tom Geary, I think is his name. But yeah, for sure, I mean, 100% Squints to get that signed to complete that 100%. I want to get that one. Iguana.1565473. Can we see all of your chases? I'll see if I can round them up. I know I have a couple behind me, some over there. We'll go around the office. So as far as chases go, I think I have some that's scattered throughout the office. At least the first one that comes to mind that I can see, the Taz chase right here with the grinning teeth. I think I might have a couple of baseball chases in here. I know I have a Lou Gehrig somewhere, but Jackie Robinson is one that comes to mind. I don't know why, but I have a lot of my chases back here on this desk, but we got like Supersonic, Glow-in-the-Dark Bender, the Fireman chase, Glow-in-the-Dark Simon, the Flock Tales, Bill from Schoolhouse Rock, the Grayscale Crash Bandicoot, Glitter Toy Soldier, and also the Negaduck version of Darkwing Duck. And I guess, you know, this is a chase as well, the Snoop Dogg Funko Gold. These didn't last for very long, but I think this chase is so cool with the dog head. I'm sure that there are others that I'm missing. I know, okay, the Ted Lasso over here is another chase that I have in my collection. I think there might be a couple of Looney Tunes like Duck Dodger chases that I have that are behind these. And there's probably a couple of Nickelodeon ones for that matter that I just don't want to take out all the pops. Oh, I guess the Hades chase is one that I picked up recently for the Complete My Collection Challenge series. Also a couple that I'm missing down in here that I need to show you guys. Armored Jack from Samurai Jack, and the Ed chase with the rock in his shoe looking all disgruntled. Oh, and I guess the Nacho Libre chase, it's a little bit dark in here, is another one of the probably greatest chases of all time. Pop City, Utah wants to know, what is your favorite NFT set so far? And follow up with, what line do you hope they do next? I mean, they've made some pretty awesome sets. I can think of a couple right off the top of my head that I really like. The Toy Story set for sure, like one of the most recent ones that is coming to mind, at least for me, was awesome. I have really enjoyed all the different Scooby-Doo sets as well, so those might have to be my favorites. Oh, and I can't forget about Space Jam. Space Jam was an excellent set too. But as far as what I would like to see, I mean, I don't know, an NFT like Simpsons set would be cool. I'm not sure what they would do for that one, but I mean, I'd be game for that. Maybe another like Nickelodeon drop would be great. Bob's Burgers would be cool. I haven't seen like new Bob's Burgers pops in a really long time. So I guess those would definitely be in the running for new pop digital lines. Dufresne Media, what are some properties you want to see in pop form? An example, Mario, fast food mascots, etc. All right, I'll have to think about that one. Well, I mean, the first one that comes to mind, guys, that is pretty obvious, and I think a lot of people want them, is like the Nintendo characters. So we're talking Mario, Donkey Kong, all those guys. Anybody in the Mario universe would be excellent as Funko Pops. There's so many different variations of Mario too that you could do, so I'd be game for any of that. One thing that's coming to mind, and I don't know who like really played these games as a kid, but there's a company called, I think it's Humongous Entertainment or something along the lines of that, and they made like games like Backyard Baseball back in the day, Pajama Sam, like Freddy Fish, Putt Putt I think was another one. So like that whole universe of characters that they created, Spy Fox is another one I would love to see as Funko Pops. Those would be great. I honestly think there's some other like mainline SpongeBob characters that we could get, like the Flying Dutchman would be cool, Mrs. Puff. I'm trying to think of other SpongeBob characters that don't have Funko Pops. Maybe just a standalone pop of like Gary, Larry the Lobster, Pearl. I think there's a handful of different characters they could do. Jordan 51_0 wants to see Pirates of the Caribbean Funkos. Yes, they're scattered all around, so I'll take you around the office. Pirates of the Caribbean can start over here because I have, well, at least like 3 of them a part of the set for the Complete My Collection Challenge series. So Elizabeth Swan, Barbosa, I don't think he has, no, he doesn't have the monkey. Davy Jones right there, probably the best Pirates of the Caribbean pop. Ah, there we go, Curse Barbosa with the monkey, and also Jack Sparrow. I think, oh, actually, you know what? There's a couple other ones. A little bit dark in here, guys, but the treasure skeleton is on this shelf. And then I also have the Jolly Roger from the Disney parks. I think this one is from Disneyland. So I think that technically is all of my Pirates of the Caribbean pops. Kelvy_real_one guy with fun. What a name. What are your favorite Funko Pops from the Complete Your Collection Challenge? I mean, all of them, obviously. I think there's some that I like more than others, so let's go over to the shelves over there. So if I had to pick favorites from the Complete My Collection Challenge series, I mean, the Haunted Mansion Ghosts are great. That was a set that I've been wanting for a really long time now. Trying to think, oh, Squidward would be another one. We've already showed that one off, but yeah, one step closer to completing the SpongeBob collection. I still need Sandy. And then I'm trying to think what else in here. I love the Muppets. Where did the Swedish Chef go? Swedish Chef right there. Original Kermit. I mean, the original Count Chocula. I love all of these. I can't really decide on one, but I mean, these were all that I wanted in my collection. So I guess some of the highlights. And then final question, Funko Pez Head, are you out of room for your collection yet? I mean, kinda. There's definitely some spaces that I could still fit some more pops, but let me kind of show you what I'm working with. So am I running out of room? I guess kinda. I mean, these two shelves are full. I mean, I've got shelves back here behind me. Those are full. The ones above me, these are full. These are all like the NFT Freddies that I have. Got a little bit of like an overflow section behind my desk where I edit. Got a couple of shelves in here in my closet. I actually could build another shelf right here. And a lot of other random pops in here. Lots of baseball ones, Nickelodeon. These are just pops that I need to sell. I don't know why this section's dedicated to that, but even more sports. So I guess there's room to grow necessarily. Like I said, I could add another shelf, but I'm getting pretty close. And folks, just like that, I have answered your questions. I mean, there were a bunch of them. We might do this again here in the near future. So if you see over on Instagram that I posted on my story, definitely participate, and hopefully I'll get to your question the next time. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. You can also leave a question down below as well, what you want to see, or any questions that you have about my collection or the channel, anything you want to ask, leave it down below too. Also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another, always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.